But for Will being unselfish to move to the outfield because he embraced that challenge to be at first base, I think it fit his personality. He liked the action at first, but he realized getting his former teammate in the minor leagues, Eric Hosmer, it was going to be a better opportunity for him to be able to know that the team is better with Eric Hosmer and him moving and shifting to the outfield.
Here's Hosmer, his second at bat, came up in the first inning and lined out to shortstop, and Gene Segura in the first. He was excited to get this first game underway after being idle the last couple of days here in spring training action. Easing his way into the game portion of spring training.
Yeah, I became a huge fan of his because we were here and did the first press conference that he had. He went through the ringer that day because it was all interviews, obviously. And I said to him, you're going to sleep really well tonight. It took a few days, I am sure, because it was overwhelming. Obviously, his life completely changed, moving from the American League to the National League.
Right side and threw into right field. A base hit for Eric Hosmer. Freddie Galva's coming around, is going to try and score. Throw goes to third, run in. And Eric Hosmer gets his first hit in the Padres uniform here during the spring and drives in his first run. 3-1 Mariners as the Padres are on the board.
Get the ball. This has to feel good for Haas. You can see him handling that fastball in on the hands. Right through the hole for that RBI single.
Doing well. Glad to finally get out here and get my hands dirty with the boys.
I was going to say, it's been a couple of days since games have started, and you used your way in today. Had to feel pretty good.
It did. It felt good to start getting in the action, and it's been fun just getting out on the practice field with these guys, getting to interact, and just being out there basically. So today to get in the game action, you can try and do whatever you want in the offseason to simulate game action, but you get the real looks out here. So I was glad to get out here and get game one out of the way.
Eric, after the whirlwind tour last week and change of life situation, you've been able to settle in and go about your business in the locker room, out on the fields. How's that been for you?
It's been good. It's been good. It's been fun, too. I tell you what, it's similar situations the way I came up in Kansas City and to see all this young talent around here. But, not only the talent on the field, these guys are great guys, and, they want to take their game to the next level. So it's a fun situation for me. It really is to get in here and, be one of the veteran presence and help these guys and, see what we can get out of them.
What was the offseason process like for you? It had to be nerve-wracking, really kind of figuring out where it is you're going to end up during the offseason.
Yeah, it was. It was a long process, that's for sure. I was confident something would get done the whole offseason. I knew I'd end up somewhere. I was hoping that, but around early February, things started to get a little shaky there. And when you see guys starting to report, it makes you a little anxious to get out there and start getting to work. So I was glad to get stuff done before the first day of practice, get out and get that full squad workout in. So that was nice to get that done before the first day.
Eric, obviously, when you ask questions about yourself around the league, people that have been around you, it's glowing superlatives of you. But what I thought you did a great job at, you sent a message through the Kansas City newspapers of your appreciation for the organization and the fans. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, I signed there when I was 18 years old, and up until a couple weeks ago, that was my home, and that's where basically I grew up. A lot of people go off to college or do whatnot, but for me, that was basically how I grew up, and I'm thankful for everything that organization did for me. The people they surrounded me around, not only baseball coaches, but people off the field as well to, just teach you how to go about things the right way. So, that was just a farewell that, me, myself, my family, and I wanted to just express to Kansas City. And, at the same time, it's closing one chapter, and we're excited to get this new one started in San Diego.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about the comfort level here so far, coming here to Peoria in your first spring training with the Padres. How has that gone here in the early going?
It's been great. I tell you what's really helped a lot. I had a chance over the offseason to visit Petco Park, get to meet with AJ, get to meet with Andy a little bit. So honestly, it kind of gave me a heads up of what I was getting into when I was coming here before the first workout. And those guys have been great to work with. Andy especially. There's been a lot of good communication before, as far as me and him on how the body feels and what I need to get ready and stuff. So everything's been as good as you can ask for from my end. understand.
And Petco's been a pretty good place for you in the past.
I've had a lot of fun games there. I tell you what, that somehow ends up being the destination for me every time, and I got no problems with that. I love everything about it.
It's your new home now.
Yeah, exactly. I'm ready.
Well, we thank you so much for joining us, and we're really glad you're here. And welcome to the San Diego, and looking forward to watching you play every day.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.